take some damage. He gets Schaefer down. He's knocked out himself. Absolutely torn to shreds. Can they get in the ring? Product pulls Voxic out the ship. He's pushing back around. He's going to catch him out in the open and he's going to go down.
Playerunknown's Battlegrounds tournaments. Join us every Saturday. Proudly presented by XPULZ.
Good evening. Welcome. Hello. It's another Saturday. It's another first-person duos tournament. I think we have all of our players in the lobby already, so there's not going to be much need to hang around or anything like that. We're just going to be able to pretty much get straight into the game. Tonight we're going to be doing a slightly different structure. So it's going to be 3 games instead of 4 tonight. Everyone's going to play in all 3 games, and the points are going to be dished out based on placement. So it's going to be 3 games instead of the 4 we normally do, and it's going to be every single team in every single game, and we're going to base the scoring on that. Excuse me while I just slightly adjust my microphone, so you might hear a bit of noise. It might be a bit sort of jumpy, but it's worth it because the microphone will be in a better position, so you'll be able to hear me better. So that's pretty much it. We're good to go. I'm just having a quick look to make sure that everything is correct my end. And I'm going to press the play button and go beat my dog to death. No, I'm joking. I'm going to go give her a treat. 1 second. We're just going to start the lobby now, clicking the play button, and off we go. And apparently, despite pressing play, it didn't start the lobby, so let's try again. Now it's initializing the server, so maybe we'll get into the lobby this time. Wait a second. Still not starting the lobby. Huh. Well, that's weird. We appear to have some server difficulties. Not entirely sure what they are or what's going on, but we appear to definitely have some server difficulties. Maybe I'll change it to NA and see if that makes a difference. Oh, there we go. Maybe that's going to do it now. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so EU servers wouldn't start, but it looks like NA will. Sorry anybody hoping for EU, but EU and NA are kind of interchangeable at this point for quality purposes. There's not much difference in the two, so it should be fine. Don't know what's going on. Oh, there we go. Okay, we are loading in. Right, there we go. Like I said, best of 3. All teams in each 3 games tonight. Best of 3 games. Seem to have most of the players in now. I'll be short 1 or 2 players at this point. So, as always, we have quite a few of our regulars in here. Quite a few regular names. Drayden, Gaxi. This week we've got a special appearance from Fu Manchu by the looks of it. And Syria and Yaki are in this one as well. We haven't seen them since probably the first weeks we ran these tournaments, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if that's the server lagging or if that's me. think it's me. We might be having some custom server difficulties, guys. You're gonna have to bear with us. I'm not entirely sure if this is... I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but it does look like we've got some potentially got some custom server difficulties here. I know there was some patch to do with a few bits and bobs, but aside from that, I'm not entirely sure. One second. Let's see what it's like. Hard to tell if it's actually lagging or if it's just my view of the spectator from that side. We'll see as soon as people start landing if it's actually causing them real issues or not. But we'll have to have a look. So we get a military spawn. How many people are going to jump out of military with a first person? I wouldn't think many will jump out. Saying that, Stormix and Cincy go straight. Stormix and Cincy will probably go to Novo. Would be my gut feeling. Go straight to Novo. Quite a lot of the other players actually are jumping out of military, which is uncommon. Fu Manchu, Koro. Quite a few players coming out of military now. Actually, a lot of players coming out along this stretch. It's kind of an interesting plane. It's cutting off a lot of the map, so I think some people probably try and land and fly and things like that. But we will have to see how this works out in terms of military, because I think a lot of people are going to die at military straight off. Let's try and get in on a parachute from someone. See this. Let's see how close they are to landing right now. The Fu Manchu's down the floor. This is obviously his vision. It's the first person tournament. This is all he can see. He's got this vision and he's got his sound, and that's it. So let's get out a second. Obviously, Fu Manchu is partnered up with Darkness. Darkness already has got himself an M4. You have Cyzerk and Pedros C94 both looting, and the Denny and Rick also here as well. So we've got some VSS action coming. We've got car. We've got S686 shotgun. AKM, sorry. Looks like the P92 double pistol. So not the best for those two guys there. Not the best. Double pistol, not really what you want in this situation. You don't really want to be military and have double pistol. Pedros moving up with a VSS. Darkness quite happy just to loot over there. Not sure where Fu Manchu's partner is. Fu Manchu moving up then with the KAR. I think he might be looking for I think he's probably looking for loot. I don't think he's looking for an angle. Yeah, he's just looking for loot, picking up that shotgun. Hasn't actually got anything yet. Probably not going to push into each other without helmets and stuff. Certainly not in first person. Pedros and Cyzerk are looting there. Let's get back out again then. Have a quick look. Gaxi obviously landing at Pachinki. Drayden and Voxic landing at Drayden and Voxic houses. Cinzy and a Stormix at Novo, which is what I sort of expect. Koro then taking on military. Some players still parachuting. We have quite a lot of players actually around Rozok area as well. Povas moving up towards Rozok. Trivector and Nonsenio are actually looting out of Rozok, but they're inside the ring, so that's good for them. Ring is going to be kind of interesting. It's going to push very quickly because there's a lot of it over the water. So when the ring reduces, it's going to reduce a lot quicker than normal. So all these guys in military haven't actually got very long at all. The truth is here, they just haven't got long. They haven't got long to get themselves there. They need cars. And by the looks of it, we have one UAZ, two UAZs within easy getting distance. So there's 3 teams, and it looks like there's 2 UAZs. So it's going to be an interesting fight there. But they have to start ready, probably have to start thinking about it. Rozok, pretty full. School, Mr. XD. I think Mr. XD and his partner go school every time. The siege is running past the school. Let's have a see. Let's see if they see anything. No. Doesn't look like it. Few shots on the sea. The sea waiting for his partner to turn up. Who does. Lovely little pickup there. Gets in the car. Almost like a crime scene getaway there. Jumps in the car as he does the little sliding braking turn. And then they're away. So Malik Magic got some shots there, but it's not really going to be consequential long term. However, it does mean that Zombie I Know and his partner need to find somewhere to loot quickly. Looks like Pollyanna is totally free. Uiki and Inns have gone to the prison. That's the prison, not the crater. You're wrong. If you call it the crater, it's the prison. Darkness and Fu Manchu still looting up at military. All our military guys are still looting at military. It does look like the Denny and Rick have decided that, yep, it's time to get the UAZs and get out there. Interesting. They haven't really got decent military loot where they're just getting out. Again, maybe they've realised the same thing I was talking about, that there just isn't really a huge amount of time. Fu Manchu taking some shots. Does Fu Manchu... He does have a scope. He does have the 4X, so he's taking some shots at that car. Doesn't look like he's actually got any hits on it, though. Some more sort of hit and hope type of shots. So you can never underestimate someone with the car. You can never underestimate their ability to get a headshot, and then it's just game over for the person driving. Bit of looting of Rozok. Quite spread out from each other. Not really going to be engaging too much. Trifecta and Non-Senior are still at those buildings at the top there. We have, looks like 3 separate teams, or 2 separate teams at Georgia Pole. One person by himself looting the hospital. Drayden and Voxic are looting up. Drayden and Voxic. What are we at? What's Drayden and Voxic got? He's got the tier 1 helmet. Looks like he's going to be rocking the SK-12. Double shotgun. The old double shotgun combo from what I can see there. When in doubt, go double shotgun. Valo GB and Sakwas are out to military, looting up. The Denny and Rick moving out. Astromix and Cincy probably need to start thinking soon about moving. Been kind of cagey. You expect that in first-person duos games. You expect a bit of caginess. You expect a bit of you know, aggro. A bit of people not really wanting to commit early on in the game. Some Tacos and Reslo are looting out by Gatka, out in the middle of Gatka. Flow Games sort of by himself down there. Darkness and Fu Man are moving out now of the of military themselves, so maybe they too are onto the whole let's get out of military theme that's going on now. Like I said, I wasn't, you know, trying to big it up. You really had to move. So they've got the Denny and Rick in front of them. Looks like Fu Manchu's taking some shots at the Denny, slowing down to help. Darkness getting out as well. Not really getting any shots on so far. No shots, no damage taken by the Denny and Rick so far. Lots of shots, but no damage for it. Looks like they're both rocking the M4 combos. They're going to try and get in their cars, or get in their car even, and follow them. The Denny and Rick are not in a great situation. If they stop. If they choose to stop and try and fight this out, it's probably not going to end that well for them. Wait a minute. Darkness and Fu Manchu deciding to siege up on the bridge. Interesting call. Maybe they realize there's people behind them. Fu Manchu has that Car 98. Quite happy just to chill out with the Car 98, see what he can do. No, he's moving up now. I thought they might siege up on the bridge. I'm not sure. Maybe they're caught in 2 mines themselves. I think they might be caught in 2 mines themselves. I'm not sure if that's some server lag. I think it might be. I think that could have been a little bit of server lag there. Either that or he's worked out a way how to spin his wheels. Sakwas and Valo GB moving out now. Astromix and Cindy in the background, we see them there. It looks like that other military pair of Sizerk and his partner, whose name I can't see, actually got themselves some transport and are moving out. Flow Games is in a fight over here. Uzi fight. And goes down. Denny and Rick take out Flow Games. Looks like that's our first casualty of the game. But it looks like we could be getting a second casualty of the game. Tilu very low health in that UAZ, but it looks like he's probably gotten away. Drayden just knocked out. It's hidden. Where's Drayden at? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's down here. Big fights going on here. Drayden with that 8x scope. This isn't going to be very long. Drayden then doing what he does and picking up some kills straight away. Gets a double. Almost at the start of the game gets a double. Getting that 8x scope. Nice start for him. Finding those guys out in the middle of a field. There really was nowhere for them to go by the looks of it. By the looks of the 2 dead bodies, that was just the worst possible situation, and it looks like Drayden and Voxic are going to get themselves some tier 3 and tier 2 for their efforts there as well. So Drayden and Voxic are going to be pretty happy. Nice start, couple of kills, and now they're going to be rocking the tier 2, tier 3. Valo GB and his partner have taken the unusual step of jumping in a boat and going for a quick sail. Sizerk and Pedros are actually in position. What's going to happen to Stormix and Cincy? They're moving. Stormix and Cincy have got the tier 3, got the car, got the M4s, got the silencers. Actually taking the long sort of, well, the short way round, so they're actually going to avoid Pedros and his partner entirely. Pedros has heard the car. He's trying to get up on the hill. Is he going to be able to pull his gun out and get a shot on him? I'm not sure. I don't think he is. No, I think these 2 boys have gone now. Pedros is still going for it anyway. There were some shots coming in. I think they're more hopeful than anything else at this point. I don't think those shots are really gonna trouble a Stormix. Zombie-eyed gnome killed Maths W. Yeah, Zombie-eyed gnome in the seat up here in Severny. They just took out a player by, looks like he was by himself, I think. Unless this is his partner here. No, that's the two-man team. They've obviously heard the firefight at Severny. Are they moving up to Severny? Nope, they're moving away from Severny. Fu Manchu with the knockout on Ice Lab. Have a look at Darkness's screen of Fu Manchu. Let's see what's going on. Ice Lab is KO'd over there. He's bleeding out. Apo Game in front there. He doesn't actually see him. They don't actually see Apo Game. He's there, but they didn't see him. Fu Manchu trying to get an angle. Looks like they're going for the flank here. And Apo Game just gets himself wrong. Darkness just cleans up that kill. So Fu Manchu and Darkness picking up some kills themselves as well. So we got 2 kills for Drayden and Voxic. We got 1 kill for Zombie I Know in the sea. And it looks like Fu Manchu himself has put himself and Darkness have put themselves on the board with 1 kill each as well. So kills are already starting to roll in. Drayden and Voxic then moving up quite happy. It looks like Valo GB and his partner went the boatway, went entirely round. We're getting some fights going on down here. Are we? Nope. These are just players taking damage to the ring. No fighting. There should be some fighting here though, realistically. Let's have a look. Yeah, there should be some fighting. These guys should see each other. Even with... He's got to have seen him. He has to have seen Malik. And Mr. XDD. And they've got a bad position, Malik, at this point. Elovia 12 should really get a kill here. He should. They're right in front. What's he waiting for? He needs to start putting some damage out. Oh, we've got the bug here, guys. So the first person isn't quite doing what it should do. And they took so long. Those players took so long that Malik picks up the double there. They just were... Sometimes, you know, it's a little bit like, I don't know, cards. You can hold on to cards for too long in the game and then they suddenly lose their usefulness. The second they saw those players, they should just be starting to get fire on them because they had the high ground advantage. By leaving it, they let themselves get flanked there, and then as soon as they started firing, it was just all over for them. So they could have picked up a double there, but it just turned it around just by a little bit of hesitation. Just a little bit of hesitation. Kibble in the prison, I0 on his partner. Sorry, in the prison, in the hospital. I0 on his partner too. It's quite big, the hospital, so there could be other sides of it. Hovas, Alex ST at the ruins. A lot of players coming in now. Syria and Yaki look like they're on foot. We've got a guy on a bike coming past them. Let's have a quick look. Heroes and his partner are going to go past Yaki and Syria's eye line. Are they going to take shots? They are taking shots. We get some damage on Koro. Koro taking a bit of damage. Heroes taking some damage too. Is there going to be enough? One shot from a knockout? One singular shot from a knockout? They don't get the knockout though. They don't get it. Which means that Syria and Yaki are now back to running. They're back to running. That's all they're going to be doing. Running for a long time from there as well. However, Sizerk and his partner will probably go past Syria as well. Bopping on Airfam and his partner Dashero moving into the ring. They're probably going to get it without much of a problem. Winmore, they've left themselves quite low hitting there. Mr. XD and Malik, the guys who just picked up the double there, coming into the ring. Moving in. Oh, you've got Povas. You've got a lot of players here, but they're probably not close to each other. Let's have a look. Sizerk is going to go past Syria and Yaki. Let's see what happens here. Sizerk is low health. He's on a bike. One shot away from death. It's quick though, the bike. Can they react quick enough? Are they going to go in our line of sight? Yaki and Syria, are they going to see these guys? Are they going to just die to the ring? They've stopped now. They've hit a rock. Pedros and Sizerk are so close to death. I don't know what they're going to do. They have to stop to heal. They're a bit far away. What? Ooh. Did they realise that they're... Did they realise they're outside the ring? I mean, is this desperation to try and find meds? I think this could be meds desperation. Let's see. Do they get... There's no heals coming in for Sizerk or Pedros. No, Sizerk just healed himself up. Pedros. What's Pedros doing? He's in his inventory. Looks like he's bandaging up. A little bit of desperation there. A lot of players didn't really respect just how quick this ring would come in. Some tacos, it looks like his partner possibly is down. He's trying to get out to get him back up by the looks of it. He's taking damage for his troubles. The pan saves his life for a second, then he goes down straight away after. The pan did save his life for about 3 or 4 seconds, which he probably got quite hopeful with, and then it was all over. Drayden Voxic taking shots with those 4 and 8x. Voxic, some nice shots. Valo GB and his partner dive into some buildings. They took a lot of damage for their troubles. Voxic running that tier 3 helmet. Drayden got himself onto a tier 2. Both players have 4 and 8x's. Valo GB and Sakwas. ValoGB looked like he took the brunt of that damage there. Voxic and Drayden. Voxic and Drayden are quite happy to move into houses themselves. Tarkis by himself. Incoming as quite far away from Tarkis. If they are indeed teammates. I think they are today. Okay, Sizerk moving in. Syria and Yaki still moving in. They just haven't respected the ring. These are the problems they have. Looks like Alex SD got killed there. Looks like his partners decided just to leave him and go. Well, there's not much he can do. He's dead. Unless he's going to dig a hole and bury him. There's not really much he can do at this point. Gaxi moving in a car. What's Gaxi going to be able to do? Sizerk and Syria and Yaki. Still desperately trying to make this ring. This next level ring is coming in 30 seconds. It's a long way to run for 30 seconds. We have a lot of players alive. Noncinio and Trivector are in a fight. Trivector has been separated from his partner. This is not what you want. This is really not what you want. He's taking double SMG damage at that close range. Somehow he gets knocked out in the building after closing the door. Heroes moving in. Doesn't want to take Trivector out. Crow moving up behind them. Like Crow coming in as well. Crow takes some damage off Noncinio. Noncinio with that M4. What's he going to do? He loses his partner. Trivector gets taken out. Always a problem when you separate buildings. Always a problem when you separate buildings. You just end up getting split. So Koro and Heroes have picked up some gear there. They've also picked up a kill there. They've also had the bonus of killing a team off. Sizerk moving in. Mr. XD. Malik. Let's have a look. Do they see? They don't see, no. Got that 4x scope on his Scar. Naki have actually made the ring. Nearly made the ring. Well, they have made the ring, actually. For now, but they're taking some damage, I think, off Malik. So Malik Magic returning some fire on him. Yaki returning fire onto Malik. Malik gets knocked out. Actually, no, it's not by them. It's by someone else altogether. Someone else is involved in this. Latmus from the other island is. Oh dear, he got crossfired. He was shooting at Yaki. Yaki was taking damage. He was then saved by the kill by Latmus from behind. Mr. XD is down his partner now. He's trying desperately to get into the ring while down his partner. He is in a shooting gallery. There are at least 2 to 3 teams that can all shoot at Mr. XD here. What's he going to do? Looting his partner, seeing what he's got. What have you got for me? What have you got? What can I have from you? Yaki shooting at him. And Mr. XD gets taken out. Again, it was a bad situation. Somehow ended up like that. Sometimes situations can develop. Yaki moving down his hill. He's only got a KAR out. He hasn't seen the fact that he's got 2 players in front of him. They are like ninjas. They are one with the rock. What's going to happen? Yaki looking the wrong way. Totally looking the wrong way. What's he going to do? He's just not focused. Both Syria and Yaki have not got their eye on the ball here. They're going to come past these 2 players. They're going to take a lot of damage. Nope, gets the knockout. Bit of damage onto Yaki, but they get the knockout. Toe kill, what's he doing? He's got that Uzi. He's doing for a medium range Uzi. Not the best idea. Probably going to die here. Yaki and Syria are probably going to pick up 2 more kills. Yep, I think they are. Toe kill manages to get to the rock. I'm not sure why they aren't just pushing him up to get the angle, and he goes down. Not the best idea there. Not really the best idea. Fu Manchu got knocked out, got back up by darkness. So Fu Manchu's okay. We've got a fight going on finally in the hospital. It looks like we have some knockdowns in here. Kibble puts a lot of damage onto Rick. Rick returns fire. This is first person. This is pretty much what he's seeing. Let's try and get a better angle. My dog was excited by that. I0. A lot of players here. You got I0 upstairs. You got Kipple downstairs. I'm actually not sure where the other players have gone. Unless he died, and I totally missed that. Maybe I did. Gaxi moving down to that building there. You've got Kibble and I0 in this building together. Stormix and Sinzi, who started out on that island, have the tier 3, have moved themselves in now. A lot of damage coming in on Fu Manchu in darkness. They find themselves in a bad position here. Povas doing some serious work. Fu Manchu and his partner go down to Povas and Latmus, who have actually picked up quite a lot of kills themselves. Povas with the 3 kills now. 3 kills for Povas. Interesting. They're putting themselves on the board, certainly kills-wise. Bad positioning there. Just went around the wrong side of the tree. Wasn't really sure where the damage was coming from. Went down, bopping on Airfam. And his partner Darsho moving up here. Tilo and Divlo on this other side. Gaxi just got taken out by Cinzy. That's an interesting move there. So Gaxi's out of it at this point now. Cinzy and the Stormix are going to get the loot from that. Put themselves on the board with a kill. Voxic and Drayden have a nice position at the bottom of the circle there. They have almost nobody coming up on them as well. A lot of players are going to be coming to this side of Georgia Pool. We have 1, 2, 3 teams coming this way. You have other teams are going to be coming across the bridge as well. Some people are quite far away in Zaki territory. Nonsenio, I think, trying to get himself out of it to get into the ring just to keep his team alive. Taking some damage for his trouble though. Car is not in the healthiest of positions. It's smoking, which is always a bad sign for the car. Nonsenio is probably going to make it to the ring. The guys who are shooting at him have a slight problem now in that they've got quite a bit of distance to go and the ring is going to be chunky. And there's a lot of players left alive. There are a lot of players. This is kind of what we expect in a game like this, guys. You don't really expect people to go ham. Divlo just got killed by Darsho. Nonsenio is moving into the ring. He is actually going to make it. Despite losing Trivector quite early on, he's going to probably make it. However, he is coming up on Povas and Latimus. Latimatis? Are they going to take some shots at Nonsenio? They're just letting Nonsenio go. He's still going. While we're saying that, lots of shots coming into our right there. Nonsenio is still going. He's in that awkward position now where he's in the car's messed up, he doesn't really know where to go, he doesn't really know what to do. He's just trying to work out what to do. While we're saying that, we get a bopping on air. Oh my god. Mass fight. And it ends up with Syria and Yaki dead, bopping on Airfam and Darsho. Nonsenio taking some damage in the background. He's on red bar health. Red bar health. He's on red bar health and he just about gets to the rock. Somehow he has cover there. I don't know how. That car's going to go down though. Is he close enough that the explosion is going to hurt him? The explosion doesn't hurt him. Nonsenio is moving tree to tree. He just has players all around him. They are everywhere. There are guns. There are muzzles. There are sights. And they're all looking at him and Nonsenio goes down. You drive in, unfortunately, you try and find a position, jump out your car, and it just doesn't really work out for you. Voxic and Drayden very far. Looks like they're trading shots with Zombie-Eyed Gnome and the Sea. Zombie-Eyed Gnome and the Sea have the advantage of buildings. But I think Drayden and Voxic have the advantage in terms of sights. What are Drayden and Voxic doing? They're actually trying to get some sight. Oh, whoops. Both players have taken some damage, so they're trying to heal back up again. So they've traded, but they've traded and taken some damage. Voxic takes some more damage again. I'd love to be able to see damage sources as the game goes on, to tell you exactly who's getting damage from where. Drayden trying to peek. Voxic drops down into the bush. Obviously, Drayden and Voxic last week went full-scale beast mode, winning 2 games in a row with 14 kills in each of those games. These are not players you really want to underestimate or even give any room to breathe if you know the way they are. Drayden again, is that exactly what I'm saying? 3 very nice shots there. Take Zombie-Eyed Gnome really low. The Sea then moving out with the VSS. VSS at this sort of range, I'm not sure I would be that keen to be out in the ring, out in the middle of nowhere with a VSS at this point in the game. Drayden and Voxic going to move up over this hill. They need to get to the ring. They are aware the ring is coming. 49 seconds. Voxic has healed himself as much as he can, I think. He's still got that SKS. He's looking in all directions. He's not looking the way of the Sea and Zombie-Eyed Gnome, though. That's interesting enough. It looks like Drayden's sort of concentrating on that way. Actually, no. Both players are just sort of doing a lot of sort of checking of all corners, really. The Sea and Zombie-Eyed Gnome moving up. Let's get over here and have a look. Zombie-Eyed Gnome is using that tree. He's almost in the ring, but not quite. Yuiki killed Unsure. Just went down to Yuiki and Inns over there. Zombie-Eyed Gnome makes it. Darsho bopping on Airfam up in the hills. There's a multi-way hill fight going on. Van Pete looks like he's probably out of this game the way he is. He's got the Uzi. He's up in the cliffs. Voxic and Drayden taking damage again. Voxic and Drayden might just have poor position here. They might not be going on one of those monster 14 kill runs today. We'll have to see. Zombie-Eyed Gnome and the Sea have them pretty well marshaled. However, Voxic does jump in the car and makes a play for it. Both of them have cars, in fact. As we say that, Darsho gets knocked out behind by Latmus, who is just... Povas and his teammate have just gone pretty ham this game. Povas and his teammate have been really, really decent. Bopping on air fam, dies behind a tree. Really going to have to just give up his teammate here by the looks of it. Darsho, unless he can crawl, is going to go down. While we're saying that, there's stuff going on behind. The C is then taking a bit of damage. Drayden, Voxic, the C, and Zombie Unknown, but trading again. Drayden's gone down really low. Drayden's going to go. He's going to go. Drayden gets taken out. It's now Voxic. What can Voxic do by himself? He has got the ring. He has got position. He is fairly safe where he is. There are shots coming in though, actually. So I ignore that. He's obviously not safe because there are shots coming in. Not from behind, in front. It looks like Zombie-Eyed Gnome and the C have done pretty well there. They've done pretty well. Lots of shots coming in on that car. Once again, Voxic has to move. Voxic has the advantage is he doesn't have as far as everyone else to move. Both Povas, Lamitis. Both Povas and Lamitis have quite a distance to move. Zombie-Eyed Gnome and the C have to come across here. We are missing fights all over the place because this is what happens when these games get to the tail end. Incoming Asantakis trading with Doodle and Inns in that building. That they have to move though. They have 1 minute 34 to resolve this fight. The problem is that you've got Kibble and I0 in that building behind them as well. So anybody that steps out into this area is going to have problems. There are going to be issues. It is not going to be a fun time running across this field. And they are going to have to run across this field. There really isn't a lot of time left. A lot of players, you are stuck in two minds now. What do? Do I run? Do I smoke? Do I try and get the kills? Try and get the kills. Sometimes will end up killing yourself. Incoming As gets knocked out by Kibble with the KAR from the school. Voxic takes out Zombie-Eyed Gnome. So Voxic and Drayden, the C and Zombie-Eyed Gnome have actually traded with each other. Voxic is low. There's an AK fight going in. Voxic is really low. He's really low. His car is about to blow up. The C is putting a lot of pressure on Voxic right now. Is the C giving away his position? Will Povas get position on him? It looks like Povas and his partner will get position on C. They might inadvertently save Voxic here if they get position. Yes, they have. The shots are coming in on the C. He's already taking shots behind. He's pinched now. He's going down. But actually, they took Voxic out first. So Voxic and the C are probably going to go down here. One more shot from death. But no. No, the C survives. The C survives. He goes on. Why Noxer and his partner in that building? Shotgun and Uzi ready. You don't want to run into that building. Incoming As and Tarkus. Looks like the Inns incoming As fight was resolved. Trouble is though, Doodle and Inns have Valo GB and Sakwas right next to them. Oh, that's a great position for Doodle. He sees them. It's a great position. Does he see them? I don't know if he does. He must see them. Surely he must see them. They're right there. They're right there, Doodle. Just kill them. They're in front of you. Gets the car out. Takes one shot onto Sakwas. Took a long time to think about that shot. Gets him down then with the scar. Knocked out. What's he going to do? Sakwas moving towards his partner, Valo. What are you going to do, Doodle? What are you going to do? Another shot comes in. Misses that shot. Let's get into his first person. Let's have a look. Oh, as we get to his first person, he gets knocked out by a Stormix from the building. Standing up on that ridge, ended up not being the best play. Valo GB doesn't get his partner up. Valo GB getting seriously chunked by the ring there. Valo GB probably going to go down to the ring. What's Imps going to do? Imps has to move himself, putting some SKS shots onto a Stormix and Cincy. He's out in the open. A Stormix and Cincy are in the windows, and he goes down to a Stormix and Cincy, who have a very nice building. It's a lovely building. Tarkus, in a bad way. Kibble has a position on him as well. Incoming As and Tarkus moving up together. We're at the top 10 players now. Inns and Uiki are still going. Tarkus and Incoming As. Kibble to their left. Do they know Kibble's there? Possibly not. Lots of long range shots going on here. Inns gets knocked out. Instantly gets chunked for half of his health straight away after. Looks like Uiki is going, yep, I'm just going to leave him there. Incoming As and Tarkus. Yep, Inns is gone. Incoming As and Tarkus are healing up. Kibble thinking about his next move. Is Kibble going to move? Tarkus? Yep, Tarkus has obviously seen him. And Incoming As, they've both seen him. What's Kibble going to do? I think he's probably just going to die unless he pulls something legendary out here. Takes a few shots from Tarkus and Incoming As. Takes some more. He does actually return fire onto Tarkus, but Tarkus has just about enough health to survive. Tarkus has 20 seconds. 20 seconds to heal himself. 20 seconds to get over this ridge and into the game. Nessis? Sorry. Nessim. Oh, I can't say that. Nessim. Let's call him Nessim. Nessim. Nessim, who's himself has picked up a very healthy 3 kills, is moving out now. They're coming across this area. Lambertisis is to their left. He's also moving though. Everyone's respectful of the ring. This is the stage in the game where the ring is now the king. The ring is the king. The ring is your primary concern. Your players are other concerns. Lots of players coming in there. XPULZ and Stormix taking some serious shots and gets pinched there. But at the same time, taking shots then from Tarkus and Incoming Ass at the ring. Tarkus and Incoming Ass are trading with also XPULZ and Stormix. They split the fire, but it doesn't matter because Incoming Ass gets the kill one way. Tarkus keeping XPULZ and Stormix trapped in that building. But XPULZ and Stormix are fine in that building. Saying that though, XPULZ's got out. He's got out. He's got the KL. Let's have a quick look at his vision. He knows where Incoming Ass is. We're down to our final 2 players. XPULZ versus Incoming Ass. A Stormix against Tarkus up on the hill. What's he going to do? He's peeking. He's waiting. He's peeking. Pulls out the AK. Only got the red dot sat in the AK. No major scope on it. Gets the car back out. Incoming Ass peeked again. Oh, takes a lot of damage there since he does for his troubles. Loses his helmet as well. Tarkus is moving up. Tarkus is moving up on this building. Incoming Ass is quite far away. Incoming Ass has 45 seconds till he has to move. Tarkus then rocking the tier 3 helmet. Has got the car. M16 combo. A Stormix with the M4. XPULZ with the AKM. Both inside the building. Both healed up. Bear in mind XPULZ no longer has a helmet. But that doesn't really matter given how far Incoming Ass has to go. Incoming Ass has a long way to go. But that's a lot of smoke. And we're in first person. And the smoke might save him. Tarkus moving slowly around the building. XPULZ taking a load of shots just into the smoke. Firing into the smoke. Not really respecting the fact that there are 2 players left here. Tarkus sneaking. Sneaking round that building. XPULZ, Incoming Ass out in the open. They take some shots. They don't get it. Incoming Ass. He's going for it. It's like a war movie. He emerges from the smoke. He doesn't take any damage though. He's still going. Oh, he's taking a few shots now. It looks like he's probably going to go down. He does go down. Like the end of Platoon. I could just see him screaming with the smoke in his hands. Tarkus knows where they are. What's Tarkus going to do? His partner's gone down. Is he going to go for revenge? Then we've got high kills all round for these teams. Multiple kills for both teams. Incoming Ass is slowly going for it. Is a Stormix and XPULZ going to peek and get this kill? Are they going to get the kill before he gets in res range? He's almost in res range. Grenade comes in. Many grenades. Oh, he goes down in the interim. Tarkus was too keen to chuck that grenade in. Actually, Tarkus has position. He doesn't have to move. He doesn't have to. I wonder if in the heat of battle, in the excitement of it all, he actually is realizing that he doesn't really have to move. He can just keep positioning them here. Make them come to him. No, Tarkus has picked. He's got the knockout on a Stormix. XPULZ is the other side. XPULZ has no helmet. Tarkus has no helmet. Tarkus is half health. XPULZ's moving around. He's flanking around. Is Tarkus going to realize? He moves exactly where he is. He hears the footsteps, obviously. Moves around the side of the building. I think he's trying to heal himself up. No helmet versus no helmet. 1v1. Tarkus gets healed up a little. Seems to be using his energy drinks now. AKM takes a lot of damage, and XPULZ and the Stormix come out as our winners. It was as close as any game could be, really. There wasn't anything in that, guys. There was nothing in that game at all. So we're going to go on to game 2. Good, congratulations, Joe. Remember, it's over 3 games tonight. Everyone in every single game. So all the people from game 1, you can now jump into game 2 when the lobby's up. We're going to take a 5-minute break to reset everything, and we'll be back, guys. So good job to XPULZ and the Stormix, who won round 1. takes some damage. He gets Schaefer down. He's knocked out himself. Absolutely torn to shreds. Can they get in the ring? Product pulls Voxic out the shit. He's pushing back around. He's going to catch him out in the open and he's going to go down.
Playerunknown's Battlegrounds tournaments. Join us every Saturday. Proudly presented by XPULZ.
And we're back, everybody. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome. Hope you enjoyed the first game. Unexpected results. Unexpected results. Unexpected deaths. Not unexpected winners, though, because Cincy and Stomachs have picked up wins before on this mode. It's not something that was unexpected in that front. But otherwise, apart from that, there was a certain degree of unexpectedness. That's my word of the day. Unexpected. So we're going to go, guys. I don't really know what it is or why it is, but we run these tournaments weekly, and for whatever reason, there's a real disparity between people signing up, checking in, getting in the games, and then waiting from game 1 to game 2. So there always seems to be a bit of a drop-off in terms of 10 to 20 players between game 1 and game 2. It's not something we've really been able to resolve. But we're going to go with what we've got now. So this is game 2 of 3 for tonight. Starting the lobby now. And we will start and get in ASAP. Hopefully the EU lobbies are up. Let's see. Initializing server. Hopefully it's going to... I know, right? I know. She's anxious for the game to start. That was her looking at the EU server. Not see, she's upset the EU servers aren't starting. She's also kind of upset because I have a treat for her that I'm keeping. Come on then. A treat? There you go, girl. I don't know what to do about this lobby situation. To be honest with you, it's we might have to go NA again, guys. Let's try again. Same server problems as first game, guys. There's not much I can do. Just keep clicking play. There must be a lot of customs up at the moment. It's all I can think. There must be a lot of people trying to get on customs. EU seems to be kind of there. And we're in! Yay! It came up. Came up. We're in. His name means lucky in our language. That might work. Okay, we're gonna call Lametitis lucky from now on. Okay, we're in, guys. Apologies about the server stuff. I'm not really sure exactly why that's happening, what's going on with it, what actually is happening. I honestly couldn't tell you. But it looks like our full complement of the lobby are in. Pretty much the same players from last game, minus probably a few that have unsure how to wait around for the next lobby. Bear in mind, this is game 2 of 3. The scores are being totted up as we go. So stay with us. Stay with us. Stay hype. Stay excited. We're going to bring you more action, more players, scores to settle. Is Drayden going to be on a mission to settle the fact that he died in the fashion he did? I could see he was unhappy about it. He came in the lobby afterwards to let us know that he was particularly unhappy about the way that went down. Let's see. Use the escape up on my screen. I'm just having a look at something. Right, okay, we're back now. 47 in. Looks like someone has once again joined out a partner by the looks of it. A lot of unknown players. That's not... Oh, God. Everybody's unknown. Oh. I think, guys, to be fair, custom lobbies might be a little bit screwed today. My gut feeling here is custom lobbies might be a little bit messed up. Unknown. 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 Do I have to go to the players for them to get a name? I don't know. Unknown. Spectating unknown. Oh no. So the ring has started off from bottom left hand corner by the looks of it. Again, guys and girls, early access. I mean, you take what you take with early access. It's an early access game, therefore it is early access. Therefore things are going to be broken. Therefore things are going to go wrong. So I will try my best to to work out who all the unknowns are. So we've got the C and unknown, we've got an unknown, an unknown, an unknown, an unknown, unknown. Unknown, unknown. Right, I think unknown has got a good chance in this game, guys. I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like there could be a lot of potential for an unknown to win this game. So, yeah. Looks like we have, I have no idea who these players are. Oh, God. So we got lots of unknowns going left, lots of unknowns going right. There's Syria and Yaki. They're going down there to the, looks like the houses. Just between militar and military. You've got unknown and unknown going behind them. Unknown. And there's unknown down there. And there's some unknowns going to military as well. I don't know what to say. Oh no, why? Why you do this, Blue Hole? Why? Well, we've got 2 unknowns landing in Severny. That's nice for them. A couple of unknowns over in Georgiopol with Crow and Heroes. Voxic and Drayden flying. But they also have unknown, unknown, and unknown flying with them as well. Unknown, and unknown, and unknown with the C and unknown. I'm sorry. Oh god, sorry. Looks like unknown picks up unknown in the car. The C just looking on, longingly, wishing he could be in that car himself. Quite happy that he's not dead though, probably, and is moving on. I don't think this unknown thing is going to resolve itself. Alex ST gets himself the shotgun. He's going to get some nice loot from there. He will get some nice loot from there. Syria and Yaki going for Pachinki. Almost the same ring we had last game. Interestingly enough. We have a lot of people called unknown near military. I don't know. Povas and Lambitus, the players did really well last game. They're moving up towards Georgiopol. Looks like they're going to loot the warehouses at Georgiopol. Not really... No, I don't like that area. I don't really like the loot personally, but it's their dime. Looks like there could be something going on here. We've got Toadkill coming down on this very small compound. There's not really enough loot here to justify the number of players coming here. It's going to be kind of sketchy. Toadkill moving in. Voxic knocks out unknown. There'll be a lot of unknown deaths. Drayden killed unknown. Unknown and unknown are moving in on Toadkill. Looks like Toadkill's getting knocked out by... Guess who knocked him out? Unknown gets the kill. Blue Hole. Oh dear. Alright, so we've got a Pachinki. It looks like Drayden and Voxic have picked up those kills there ready, so they're ready on the board. Looks like those 2 players there, who I don't know who they are, have picked up some kills. The C and his partner moving up the road. Looks like they're going towards Severny, so there already are players at Severny. It's going to cause them a bit of an issue, really. I'm going to guess. I'm going to take a guess that this is the Stormix and Cinzy. I have a feeling in my waters this is a Stormix and Cinzy. They might say unknown and unknown, but I feel like it's a Stormix and Cinzy. Obviously with Sizerk and Pedro C94 there. Stormix and Cinzy pretty much loot Novo every game. So that's what I'm going to guess is down there. So we know that those two unknowns is the Stormix and Cinzy. Serial there picking up the KAR. Got himself a helmet as well. Looks like Yaki's getting himself some gear in Pachinki. There's no one else in Pachinki right now, so they're going to get quite a lot of gear out of Pachinki. Alex ST. Still looting around there. We've got Rick and the Denny at school. I0 and one by name at the flat next to the school. Sizerk just get knocked out. It looks like Cinzy and the Stormix picking up some kills early on. I'm pretty sure this is Cinzy and the Stormix. I'll be surprised if it's not. So they've already killed Sizerk. They've got one player left. Pedros is the last player. He's got the shotgun. He's got the pan. That's all he's really got right now. Pedro C94 moving out. We've got a Stormix and Cinzy in the same area. I think Pedros is probably his best bet is to try and get something and get out as quickly as he can. The Stormix and Cinzy loot this. They know where to go. They know what's going to net them the best stuff. They are going to get fully geared up and they're going to get on a car and get out. They've already got the car here, so they don't. That part's already done. Syria and Yaki at Pachinki. Drayden and Voxic. Voxic's still not healed up, interestingly enough. They're looting Polyana, but they're not healed up. Hovas and Lamutis are looting up quite nicely. Let's have a quick look and see what they've got. So we've already got the Scar-L, got the Tier 2. Tier 2, Tier 1, Tier 2. Hovas then with the SKS. Hasn't really upgraded it so far, but still got the SKS. Missed the jump. Did that thing where you fall over, pretended like he meant to do what he was doing, so he missed the jump, but then went in anyway, and was like, yeah, I meant to do this. Actually missed the jump, though. You know when you walk past someone in the street and you want to look cool and you fall over? That's what he just did. But recovered it quite well. Syria and Yaki still looting at Pachinki. They actually have some players on the outskirts of Pachinki. Look in the long houses on the outskirts of Pachinki there. Stormix and Cinzy still going through Novo. Pedros is still just there as with him as well. I'm not sure what Pedros' plan is. Unknown. Down at Primorsk. Don't know who those players are. It's just hidden and his partner looting there. Can get some decent loot from there. Drayden and Voxic have taken a departure from what they normally do and they've gone to Polyana, which is not standard for these two players. This is not really the normal sort of play pattern I'd see from them. It looks like we've probably got another minute before they end up engaged with those other players. Voxic, though, has got himself an AR. Drayden, not sure what he's got. Doesn't look like he's got anything at the moment, unless he's just not got anything in his hands. I know, no, he's just not carrying anything. But he does have a shotgun. And, I don't know what else he's carrying. AK. Shotgun AK-M combo for Drayden. We have our two unknown players, both running Scars. One Scar actually, one M16. No real doesn't really look like there's any weapon upgrades for them. Nope, doesn't really look like got many weapon upgrades. Pick up the pistol as well, but does have the KAR, so interesting one. No scope for that though. Ironsight's KAR is fine. It does still do the same damage, whatever scope you want on it. Looks like our Stormix and Cinzy are quite close to Pedro. Let's see what happens. Do they know where he is? Nope, just quite happy to loot. Pedros is over there. With first person, there's probably not a lot of chance that these Stormix and Cinzy are going to see Pedros there. Not unless he... Not unless he catches him, but it doesn't look like, given that they're quite busy looting. They must be aware that there's probably another player here. This is a duos game. They kill one player here. They must be aware there's another player. Looks like not quite rocking the helmet yet, so still not quite got the amount of loot that he wants to have in this game before they move out of here. However, the ring is coming in, so they haven't got a lot of time. Pedros could really, really, really screw them over here by taking their car and getting out of here, forcing them to run quite a long way. I'm not sure where they would find another car. Probably on the bridge, potentially. Players already moving in. People have been quite keen. I think they took their lessons last game. Voxic still on low health. Has not healed himself. Has now finally got himself back into some reasonable health. Voxic and Drayden jumping in what looks like a bike. Nope, just Drayden. He just left Voxic behind. Voxic is picking up the UAZ, going in separate cars. Interesting that they constantly seem to do this, Drayden and Voxic. They take separate cars. I guess it's good from the point of view that denying people cars. So people get stuck behind the ring, which is quite nice. Take some ring damage, cause some problems. Take as many vehicles as you can to take vehicles away. More than anything, to take vehicles away from other players rather than anything else. Okay. Drayden and Voxic moving towards the ring. Laben Matter is by himself. Is going to move in front of Drayden and Voxic here. I'm not sure whether they're going to engage. Obviously, Drayden is in front. He's not going to see him. Voxic is behind. He's probably not going to see him either. They are all quite close to each other, but I don't know if these guys are actually going to engage. He's slowing. He's going very slowly, which means that the Voxic is going to catch him probably on the UAZ because he's driving so slowly. Saying that, though, Voxic has slowed himself, so Laben might get away with this. I'm not sure where his partner is, if he's even got one. Drayden taking some damage from the double unknown players. Not taking any hits, though, so car remains intact, he remains intact. Laben Matter has rolled his car in the background there. Not really sure what he's trying to do. He's just sort of... I think he's caught in two minds. I can't obviously look directly into his brain there, but I think he's sort of caught in two minds as to what he wants to do there. He's trying to go for get the buggy across the river thing. He almost got it. Didn't quite work, though. So he ditches the buggy. In the time he ditches the buggy, though, are they going to peek over this hill? No, they're not. Voxic coming past now on a UAZ. M16 gets pulled out. He takes a few shots. Silent shots of Voxic. Not really connecting with those shots, though. Oh, actually saying that, Voxic does take a bit of damage coming up that hill. He's at 20% health now. One more shot will probably result in a knockout, but he's probably going to get away with it. Just about gets away with it. Just by inches. Voxic having a rough game this game. Been low health for most of the game. Laben Matter moving up in open field with an Uzi. Unknown got knocked out from falling. Yeah, good. Well, bye, Unknown. Over there, which is kind of... I don't even know what. I0 and his partner moving in. They're going to make the ring. That's fine. I don't know any of these players' names. You will forgive me if I'm kind of silent, because it's very difficult to commentate on the fact that about half of the server don't have any names. Unknown, going quite slowly here. There's actually a team. It's a two-man team. Unfortunately, it's not even loading in people's gear, so I can't see anything. Voxic and Drayden moving up to the top of this hill. Where are they going? They're going right to the edge of the ring. Moving through these houses over here. Interesting they're both still looting at this stage. I wonder what they're looking for. I wonder what they're lacking. Got the unknown team that took some damage off them moving into the ring now. Guys, people are just moving into Georgiopol. Unknown hit unknown with a vehicle. Sounds savage. He is getting rezzed though. Oh, it looks like we have a team bike situation. We've actually seen partnerships end over bike drama, to be fair, during these series of games. I've seen partnerships actually end over bike drama. Alex ST kills Yaki. Alex ST by himself takes Yaki out. What's Serial gonna do? He's got himself an SMG. Got good position. Takes out Alex ST. Unfortunately, though, Serial has lost his teammate, so now he's in a sort of solo position, which sucks for them. Obviously, Alex ST just waited till he could get a chance and took Yaki straight out as soon as he entered that building. Got two unknown players getting knocked out again. Again. The bike again. Both died to the bike. Oh no. Oh no, they forgot. They forgot about the ridges. They forgot about the bikes, and all that loot and all that effort goes for nothing. Both players downed. We should have a little kill counter for the bike. This game, the bike would be leading the kill count. I'm pretty sure. Hard to tell though with all the unknowns. To be fair, it's hard to tell. So I0 on his partner, quite happy to just camp in these buildings. Another team goes past now in the car. Have some players trying to run on foot to make the ring. They've got plenty of time. The ring isn't really that damaging right now. Kavorka and his partner have taken over this building. Nice position. Good building for now. Logically, the ring should end somewhere around this point, so it's not a bad building to take over if you're gonna haul up in one. Voxic moving into the ring now. I'm not sure where Drayden's gone. Are they in the same car? Yep, Voxic and Drayden in the same car. I only ask because they normally don't drive in the same car together. Looks like they're gonna make it to the ring anyway, though. Both of our unknown players on the edge of the ring taking damage. Heroes looks like he's the last person left from his team. The C and his partner are still looting there. Hovas and Lamitas are up there in the hospital looting. Just waiting to see if this car goes past. They've got a nice position underneath the house there in the water. It's just hidden. Moving up, moving round. Vorka. Gonna take some shots now. Oh, gets a good knockout straight away there. Really nice knockout. Players out in the open. What can he do? There's really not much he can do there, so he goes down, unfortunately. His partner's still up. Pulls the shotgun out. Has taken some damage. Is rocking the tier 2, tier 1. Has pulled out the pump shotguns. Oh, the angle is nice. I like the angle. It was a good idea, just a little bit too late. Kavorka moving round. What's he looking for? He's going to come round. That's a long distance for the shotgun. Unknown is going to go down there and does. Kavorka and his partner pick up the double there. So they're on 2 kills themselves. Voxic and Drayden on 2 kills. And then a lot of players called Unknown on 1 kill and Syria on 1 kill. That's our kill count for now. Okay, so Syrian moving into the ring by himself. Remember, his teammate got taken out. Looking all round. Trying to work out where players are. Probably doesn't realise he's right next to the Denny and Rick. Obviously, he's not going to realise because they're down a hill. And he can't see what I can see. So, yes. But they will possibly... It looks like Syria, if he carries on the trajectory he's got, will get a good position here. The Denny just popping his head up in front of Syria. Syria hasn't seen him. He's running. He's looking the wrong way. I can tell he's looking the wrong way. Oh, wait, no, he does see him now. He does see the Denny. Gets the knockout. What's Rick going to do? He's going to try and pop up over the hill. He'll be getting comms from the Denny. The Denny goes down. Rick has just seen his partner get taken out. He's got to have some idea roughly where Syria is. It looks like he's trying to go for a flank. It looks like he's actually going back out into the ring. And he's just kneeling. He's taking a knee. Syria quite happy just to keep going though. Having a quick look, seeing what he can see. Doesn't really see anything much to concern him right now. He knows he didn't kill that player outright. He knows he got the knockout, so that player has still got a partner left. Doing a bit of the Boston shuffle. Oh, sorry, the Detroit shuffle even. Gets a good position. Has got that 8x on the KAR. You can never underestimate someone who's got an 8x on the KAR. Rick moving up. What's Rick going to do? He's still outside the ring for some reason. He's still really paranoid that Syria's there. His partner's just got taken out at the top. He's really, really paranoid. The ring is not the stage where he has to worry too much. So he can take some time to get in. The next stage of ring is going to be the critical stage. Kavorka and his partner just picked up some nice kills. Unfortunately, those houses they picked, they didn't end in the ring, so they've had to move up from those houses. We have a lot of unknown players all coming in. Voxic and Drayden. Looks like these players are going to go past Voxic and Drayden right now. Let's have a quick look. Voxic sees it coming in. A few shots come out from Voxic onto the unknown's car. Drayden as well. No damage as of yet. They get away with it. I think they get away with it. Scot-free as well. No actual damage. Lots of rounds coming in. No damage taken. While this happens, one by name and Eowyn gets knocked out. Kavorka kills Hero. Kavorka's going to get his partner back up again. So Kavorka and Awian are on 3 kills at this point. Matching Voxic and Drayden with the 3 kills. There's a lot of players here. They're all called unknown. Oh, Drayden with a massive long shot from somewhere. Holy hell. Drayden took I0 out at like a bazillion yards there. Holy crap. So apart from that, we do have a lot of players called unknown. So we have unknown and unknown. I don't think this unknown is going to heal himself anytime soon. He's got the tier 2. He's looking in that direction. Kavorka and Awien. Okay, got some knockouts. Unknowns versus unknowns. Car shot comes in, knocks him out, takes another car shot. Getting quite low there. One more shot and he's going to be down. He is down now. So now that team is down 1 player. I don't know who the player is. But he's down 1 player. He is down 1 player. That team is down 1 player. Both those players in the radio tower do have quite low health though. Oh, they're getting healed back up now. Only got the UMP, so it doesn't look like he's really going to be doing any sort of moves or pushing at all. Voxic and Drayden have quite a nice position. Got 2 cars. They're chilling out by this tower. Just trying to find out, just trying to scan around them, waiting for players to come in. It's an interesting position they've taken. They know that players are going to need to be coming in, so they've got a good position. They've got vision this way, vision that way, and the players will be coming in this way. So there will be players, as you can see, there's a team coming past them now. Or will be. There is a solo player there, but he's a little bit far away from them to see at this point. So unknown teams, it depends on whether if they're going to get in or not. I'm not sure. Syria is in the ring. Looks like Rick has finally started to move up after Syria took his partner out earlier on in the game. Syria obviously lost Yaki earlier on when he ran into a building without really checking his corners correctly. We have some shots coming in. Oh, let's have a look. Voxic and Drayden, I think. No, I'm wrong. It's not Voxic and Drayden. It's from somewhere else. I can't even see anybody with a KAR out at the moment. Oh, we have actually other players up here. They're all called unknown though, so I can't really differentiate between any of them. But we're going to get a fight anyway. We have M16, M4, not really upgraded against upgraded Scars. Unfortunately, they're looking in the other direction. Syria running across that field is not going to have the best of times. Looks like he's got at least 2 4x scopes on him. He's trying to duck, he's trying to dance, he's trying to weave, he's taking damage the whole time. He's not having the funnest game there. It's not the best situation for him. He does just about get to the rock though, so he has got cover for a second. What's he going to do? Is he going to try and heal up? Is he going to try and move? He does have Rick behind him. I don't think he realizes he's got Rick behind him though. Obviously, he doesn't. Rick has got that hill. Rick himself. This is obviously what Rick can see, which is next to nothing. He's got very little chance of actually seeing Syria himself there. Syria pulls out the KAR. Is he going to try and return some fire? He is. He's got the 8x on that KAR. He's trying to get some shots up onto that building. They're both standing in windows. Doesn't quite get the knockdown. Doesn't get the hit. I think he did actually get a good solid hit down one of the players in the building. Yep. Players ducked down to heal up though. So he's not going to be able to push that advantage. This is the problem when you're solo. When you're solo in duos and squads and you've got a sniper, it's great because you can get knockdowns. You can do serious chunky damage. But the problem you've got is finishing players off. There are no one-tap headshots. Syria is just moving up now. Both the unknowns are putting a lot of fire onto his position. He's taking another shot for his troubles. He tries to move across the... And another shot again. He is quite low. He goes to ground. Unknown's got himself full energy. Looks like he's going to try and heal off from full energy. Looks like he's actually just taking a knee so he can put some bandages up now. The C and his partner in these buildings have nice position. Not entirely sure about Voxic and Drayden up here though. I'm not entirely sure about this. They went for this exact position last game. It didn't really work out so well for them. There's quite a lot of damage from both players though coming out. So never underestimate the impact of having that SKS with that 8x and the damage you can do. Both the unknown boys there have taken some damage. They are actually turning decent damage onto Drayden though. Drayden is actually taking damage back for this. It's not all one-way traffic. It looks like it's a good battle here between both of them. Drayden dishing some decent damage out, but in return getting a bit of damage back. Taking some more shots with that 8x, not really getting any hits. Bandaging himself in between shots. Voxic as well. Voxic and Drayden probably have to... They're okay because the back of this hill is quite high, so it's not going to allow people to get snipes from the back. They have to watch their sides, though. Unknown taking serious damage from the ring now. So they've left it quite long to move in. They were fighting Drayden and Voxy. They were actually doing quite well in getting shots back. The big problem they've got now is they're getting absolutely chunked by the ring. And Drayden knows they're there. What's going to happen? Both players are very low. Is Drayden and his partner going to get distracted? They are getting distracted. There's a lot of players called Unknown, though. Oh, saying that. One more player goes down for Drayden and Voxic. Drayden and Voxic are motoring on to 5 kills now. I'm not sure if they're going to get to the 14 kill marker they set down as the standard last week. But they are definitely on their way with 5 kills already in this game. Voxic still putting some damage onto that area. He knows that player has to move at some point. Syria with the KR is hearing all this going on in front of him. Rick has just moved into the ring, but he is low health and goes straight down to Voxic. So now Voxic and Drayden with the 6 kills. Then we've got Unknown and Unknown with the 5 kills. Don't know who they are. Hovas and his partner putting some damage onto these 2 players. Not getting any hits though. Not sure if it's the wisest thing in the world to just get out of his car and run along here. Does have the M4. Obviously wants to take some shots though. Obviously wants to get involved. It's really hard to commentate on this, guys, because there's so many players called Unknown, but we have Unknown killed Unknown. And then we have Unknown knocked out. His partner Unknown is going to res him up now. Not much I can say other than that, guys and girls, I'm afraid. Syria finally gets taken out. 19 players left alive. Kavorka has taken a lot of damage. Is not in the best of positions. It looks like Voxic and Drayden have turned around. Actually, Kavorka gets knocked out by Lamitus in the building. Oh, Voxic and Drayden, what are they going to do? Quite happy just to hold this hill. They're going to hold it, and they're going to hold it as long as they can. 1 million players called Unknown here, all trading. Drayden picking up more kills. More kills again. Drayden and Voxic now on 7 kills. Silenced AKM versus AKM. 1 player knocked out, both inside the ring. He's trying to go for the res. The other player knows he's going for the res. He's pushing round. Gets the double kill. Don't know who that is, but he picks up a nice double there. He's on 2 kills. What's he going to do? He's trying to res himself back up. Trying to heal himself back up before he goes for the ring. It's just hidden. Knocked out. He's outside the ring. He is gone. His partner moving in. Voxic and Drayden. Looks like we have a Grozer. A Grozer putting out some serious damage. B. Hicks comes up behind Unknown and knocks him out. Takes some damage for his troubles though. Drayden and Voxic pick up another kill each. They're on 9 kills. Maybe they'll make me eat my words. There is possibility they could end up on 14. Unknown with that good decent double there. Too much damage from the ring. Goes down. We have another 3 Unknown players this side of the map. One out in the middle of nowhere really. Taking a bit of damage for his troubles. Drayden and Voxic are holding that hill. They're holding it. It's their hill and they're holding it. The trouble they've got now is they have to move. There's no other real option. They have to move. Voxic and Drayden putting out a lot of damage here. There's a lot of damage. Drayden gets knocked out though. He gets knocked out. He's low. AWN moving up and around. What are Voxic and Drayden going to do? Unfortunately for them now, the ring has slightly turned against them and they can no longer hold this hill. They're going to have to move down. There's no choice. They're going to have to move down the hill. But they're going to move down and it's going to take at least 3 teams worth of damage. That's not including the fact that Awin is moving up behind him with the car. Drayden has been healed and is up. Both still have their helmets up. Both still have their chest pieces up. Trying to get an angle. Some shots coming out from Drayden. The C takes a little bit of damage. He's 1 shot away from going down. And he gets KO'd by Voxic. And he's going to go down, I think, unless he can get to his partner. His partner tries to heal him. What can he do? Gets taken out by Voxic. 10 kills for Voxic and Drayden. Unknown gets taken out as well. 11 kills. Drayden gets himself in a bad position. This is not a good position. He's so low right now. He's on the edge of the ring, but he's so low. He just about gets himself back up. Awien is to the left. He's going to really complicate matters now. Drayden's trying to get an angle. Drayden and Voxic. Unknown, unknown, and unknown. The only players who've got names I'm going to try and stick with because I can actually say something then. Voxic and Drayden. They're in the ring now. They actually have okay position. They've got a bit of cover. They've got a bit of ring. Awien has to move in though. Got the M4. Got the upgraded M4. He's the complicating factor. He's got that car as well out now. Looks like he just misjudged the ring slightly and is taking a little bit of damage. Voxic moving across this big wide open space. I'm not sure I quite have the balls that Voxic does. He does take a couple of hits for his troubles again, moving across there. Awien moving right around, flanking right around. He's going to cause all sorts of complications for Voxic and Drayden later on in this game. He is in that real pinch position, and actually yes, he is already causing problems for them with the car shots. Drayden gets another knockdown though, and another kill is going to come out for Drayden in a second. Drayden and Voxic are going ham again. They're going ham. Is Unknown going to be rezzed? I don't know. Both Drayden and Voxic are doubling up on that same thing. Awien trading shots. Drayden gets another kill. Unknown killed Unknown with the micro Uzi. So another player got involved there, killed that last player from that team off there. So Voxic and Drayden look time to take this game. They've been active, they've been busy. They're at 12 kills. They could. Ooh, Drayden gets the knockdown. Drayden gets knocked down. Unknown just chilling with the Uzi over there. So he's posing no real threat to these guys right now, apart from the fact that he's just about inside the ring. Voxic rezzing Drayden. Awien waiting for an angle, looking for something. Trying to see what he can do here. Let's take all this off so you can see. It's all you can hear is shots really. Voxic kills Unknown. So now we have 13 kills. One more kill to equal their kill record from last week. This would equal their kill record from last week. Awien doesn't really want to let them do that though. Takes a nice shot, just about misses though. Drayden low health. Voxic has taken some. Both players are quite low health. Obviously, Voxic at the 80%. Awien knocks down Drayden again. Voxic is going to go for the smoke. Voxic takes a couple of shots. Awien. Voxic receives a couple of shots at the same time. Oh, Drayden goes down. Voxic going for the shots. What can he do? There's a smoke in between the two of them. He might just be saved by the smoke. Drayden has gone down at this point, though. Voxic gets himself on his belly. At this point, he is actually down against Awien. Oh, Awien. Sorry, Awien. He's down against Awien. What's Voxic going to do? He's not even trying to heal. He's just looking for an angle. Oh, he is healing. Ignore me. He is healing slowly. Looks like he's using med kits. Sorry, bandages, not med kits. Looking for an angle. The smoke is between the two of them. Voxic. Quite happy in this bush. Letting himself heal. It looks like I'm not seeing the fact. He's either healing with... Oh, out in the open. Does Voxic see? He doesn't see him out in the open. He actually doesn't see him. Neither player is seeing each other. Remember, it's first person. Voxic is basically a bush at this point. Pulls out the AKM. Knows something's up. We're going to get a resolution to this in a second. It's going to be a full auto to end this game. Who's going to take it? I don't know. Neither player. I really know where either other player is. They know they're roughly in the same area, obviously, but they don't know exactly where. Voxic is just trying to heal up as best he can to take this last fight. He gets on his feet and he gets taken out. And Awien and Kavorka pick up their first wins playing in PUBG. Playing in XPULZ's PUBG games. Pick up their first wins. Voxic and Drayden with a very healthy, very respectable second place. Not bad, not bad. Obviously, the second place and 13 kills, not the first place and 14 of last time. You excuse me, guys. I'm just checking now what exactly is going on, because we've got lobby problems. We've got unknowns, which is just a murder, as you can tell, to comment on. I mean, we had unknown. I mean, it's impossible to actually tell who's done what there, I'm afraid. Anyone can claim to be anyone, but we did have some good kills from all the unknowns. I just obviously don't know who they are, and it's kind of difficult to make a call. So I'm just checking with the tournament guys to see if we're actually going for a third game or not. I'm not entirely sure if we are, but just bear with me and we'll see if we are. If there might be a technical difficulties sort of early call tonight. Instead of going for the 3 games, you might end up just going for the 2. 1 second, just checking in now. We could go for a third. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do, so bear with me. Bear with me. Just checking now. Okay. One second, guys. Sorry about this. We're just checking to see what's going on. Okay, so I've just been given the go-ahead that due to the technical problems and the disparity between the number of people signed up and the number of people that turned up tonight, which has gone from 100 people signed up with like 10 on the subs list to only 60 players in the first game and sort of 48 in the second, and due to the fact that we have got major technical problems with EU servers not coming up, and the fact that everyone's got unknown names in custom games, which doesn't really help us in terms of we can't actually do any commentary or indeed work out who's come where because half the players have unknown names. We're going to call it a day. Unfortunately, technical problems happen from time to time. This is an early access game. This is not a I've been given other information that we want to do a fun solos game instead, apparently, as our third round. So I'm going to take a break. We're going to do a third round. Ignore what I just said. Sorry, that was a stream of consciousness while I was talking to the tournament organizer, so bear with me. He wants to swap it up and try and do a solos, I think. So I'm just going to put it on pause. We're going to take a break for a minute. We're going to try and come back with a third game. So keep an eye on the lobbies, guys. It should be up in a minute. Hello, everybody. So as I say, this is a fun game. This is a mess about fun game. So there's snipers, there's crossbows, and that's all there is. And I've upped the meds as well for people to get some more meds. No airdrops. Let's just check the settings out to make sure. So all the Playzone stuff is normal. Care package is off because if you put it on, you can still get ARs, snipers on 3, crossbows on 3, scopes are up to 2. First aid's up to like 1.5. It should all be 1.5. Everything should be 1.5. Just to make it a little bit more fun. Costumes turned off, therefore they're not taking up loot spots. I'm not sure when I'm going to start this. I'll probably start this around, I think 80 players to give everyone a chance to have a, you know. So we're going to have a look now. We're at 80 players, I think. I think we're going to go 80 players, and then we're going to start the lobby at 80 players. 80 players is enough. I think 80 players is probably enough with sniper crossbow. I think that's a fine number to start with cars, SKSs, and crossbows. So at 70, yeah, sorry guys. So essentially they're just Bluehole having some problems with their custom servers, guys. For anybody tuning in now, Bluehole having some problems with their custom servers. We're also, quite frankly, having some issues with the fact that people are signing up but they're not checking into the game. So we were 100 out of 100 signups. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not going to color code it. We were over 100 out of 100 signups with many people on the reserves list for tonight. And then when it came to check-in time, we scraped over the line at about 66 people. For the second game, then we dropped another 10 to 15 people between game 1 and game 2. So essentially that meant that, you know, going to another game again, even without the bugs, would have been quite difficult if we dropped another 10 to 15 players between game 2 and game 3. When you're signing up to these tournaments, please make sure if you're signing up, it's one of those things you're actually going to attend. I know it sounds ridiculous, but if you're going to sign up, just make sure that you're going to be there. And if you're not, it's fine, but just make sure you delete your sign up a couple of days before to let someone else get in there. Because often people sign up on the reserves list, they don't think they're going to get in, so they don't turn up. So it's kind of self-perpetuating at that point. Okay, we're initializing the server now. We will see if we get an EU server. If not, I will swap it to NA. But we'll see if we get an EU server. Initializing. We're going to get to 100 people. By the time this actually starts, it'll be the 100 people. It's going to be carnage. It is going to be hell in a cell. Well, not in a cell, more like an island or 3 islands, technically. It's 3 islands? It is 3 islands, technically. Come on. Come on, customs. Yeah, obviously a slight problem. Maybe I should put it on Asia just to mess with everyone. Because you imagine that if I put it on Asia and everyone had like a 300 ping and stuff. Everyone in the server had a 300 ping trying to crossbow. Wouldn't be a fun situation. Come on, server. Just waiting on the server to boot itself into gear. Once it's there, we will start. Come on. I don't know if there are just too many customs today. I don't know if that's part of what it is. If there's just a lot of customs going today. I'm not entirely sure. But there's something going on. I'm not sure what it is. There we go. Starting game. So we wouldn't even get starting. We can't even get to starting game on EU. I can only assume there's some communication errors with the server side of things or not. That's what I can only assume, is there are some problems in communication errors. That definitely said starting, didn't it? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to be patient. I'm not going to press play again. I'm not going to press it. Oh, there we go. We're in. We are in. So this is snipers and crossbows. Snipers and crossbows. So you're going to see car, VSS, SKS, crossbow. Heals have been upped a bit, scopes have been upped a bit, and attachments have been upped a bit as well. So, this is a fun game though. Oh, everyone's got names this game. Oh, what? Oh, no, they don't. We've got unknowns. We have unknowns. Just to confirm, we have unknowns. Not many unknowns, though, this game. We have a couple of unknowns, though. So, yeah, this is another reason, guys, why we can't really progress onto more games. Because, obviously, I don't know who unknown is. I mean, there's no way of telling who unknown is either. So, funny enough, the timer hasn't started yet. I don't really know how to commentate on this, so we're just going to enjoy it for what it is. Unfortunately, you're not going to get AWM, you're not going to get M24 because you're not going to get care packages. Having done one of these events before for another organisation, Forzen did a snipers only tournament. We realised that if you leave care packages on, so you set the sniper modifier, you set the sniper rifle modifier to high. But if you leave care packages on, anything can drop out of a care package still. So the sniper rifle modifier does not change the care packages at all. So the gun modifiers do not affect the care packages. So when the care packages drop, they're still just whatever they are. One second. Game starting now. Where's the plane? How bad is it? Oh, so it's going to end at military. And it's going to take the entire right-hand corner of the map. Obviously, with the loop being modified the way it has been, all bets can be a little bit off at times. In terms of what's happening, what's going on, and things like that. So, a lot of players coming down. Well, there's just a big spread. There's not really anything to say though. There's no real patterns or anything like that. Interesting enough, I am in the game. Funny that, isn't it? I don't know how I'm there, but I am. That's how good I am. I can commentate and play at the same time. I'm on another PC right now. I'm going to say that because when you see the aim on that version of me, you'll it'd be quite embarrassing, most probably. Okay, so we have everybody going for the shore by the looks of it. Nonsenio coming down now. Obviously, this is solos, guys. It's not duos, it's solos. We're going to see who gets what. A Stormix going for Novo. I'm going to guess unknown possibly might be Cinzy going for Novo as well. They're still doing what they do. Headshot with a punch. We're getting punching already. Obviously, we can't turn punches off. I guess we could have reduced melee damage though if we really wanted to, but I'm fine with people punching each other. I'm fine with the crossbow, sniper, and punching. I wouldn't expect many kills to start off with. I'm doing really well. I've already landed at Lipovka. I'm not going to spectate myself though because it's going to be horrible watching that person who's running my account play. No offense, Jackal. But anyway, I'm not seeing any snipers yet. It'd be quite funny if I turn that on and there actually aren't any snipers. I would laugh. Unknown. Doesn't seem to have anything. Another player coming in the bottom there with him. Still plays parachuting somehow at this point in the game. That is one early parachute. Do we have anything here? There's got to be something going on here. We have at least one crossbow and one KAR out here for everybody. One crossbow, one KAR. I see SKS is in the distance. Player with the KAR has actually got a scope on it. And actually has got a silencer as well. And has missed. Yaki kills Syria right at the start of the game. Ironic enough. We've got some players punching in the background. We have a crossbow being loaded up. Getting punched while trying to do the crossbow. He's going to get punched out while loading. He's just standing there and he's going to die. He gets Superman punched. And now the crossbow has changed hands. A bit like Highlander. There can be only one player with the crossbow. Winmore has picked himself up an SKS. Good to see that I've got myself a crossbow. Doing really well, guys. I'm doing really well. If you were worried, I'm doing really well. Still, actually, even modifying the loot, there's still not that many snipers around to pick up by the looks of it. Rick, doesn't seem like he's got anything yet. The Denny, his partner from the Geos games, has got himself that crossbow. Drayden got himself a KAR. That's quite scary. Drayden already running with a KAR. People are going to die to his hands. There's going to be death and destruction everywhere you go. There's going to be death and destruction. I think he's actually got double sniper. No, he's got sniper and crossbow. Oh, it's going to be savage. Oh, it's going to be savage. Alex ST with nothing yet. Pringles has got himself the crossbow. Pedro CS has got himself a crossbow. I like how when you modify crossbow and sniper rates, people get a lot of crossbows but not so many snipers. There's a certain irony in that, isn't there? C has nothing. Invis7 still looking. Yaki has himself a SKS. Looks like Yaki took out Syria, not the other way around. I might have said the other way around earlier. Unknown, just chilling with the crossbow, waiting. Butcher BR has got himself a KAR. Does he have any attachments for it? It looks like he's got a scope on it. So most people that are getting KARs are getting scopes and things for them as well. Some damage coming in here. Oh my god, it's carnage. It's just carnage. Dregger deciding to kill every car that he can for some reason. Thurpy just kills a player with the KAR. Has the entirety of military to himself. Doesn't really have to move either. You've got Unknown there in the background. Unknown seems to have absolutely nothing. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Dragger moving up the hill. Going over the hill. We have another Unknown. Yaki just picks up another kill. Yaki's on a couple of kills now. Where is Yaki? Where is Yaki? There are a lot of players down in this area. Lies and Slander with the crossbow. No helmet though. Natanium with again the crossbow as well. And then you've got Unknown sitting outside the area with that KAR trying to take some shots. 4x scope on it. Trying to shoot through too much stuff there possibly. Just getting his shots deflected. But they look like they were pretty good, but it looks like they just got deflected. Lies and Slander. Oh, a little bit of shake there in the hand with Unknown. Trying to get the nice position there. Oh, while he's doing that, he's actually taking some damage himself. And he goes down. Winmore. Where was Winmore? Winmore was up there. He got the height. Winmore had the high ground. And you know what we say about the high ground, guys? Winmore just casually looking over here. There's easily 2 more kills for Winmore there. Lies and Slander trying to move out of the compound. Has actually got out of the compound. Winmore, because he's just moved a little bit too far back, he's not going to see Lies and Slander. I wonder if he's going to try and move up behind him with the crossbow. Winmore, still looking. Still trying to find something. Sees Natanium. Actually only got the red dot sight. Taking his time. Really taking his time over the shots. And worth it as well, because those are some good hits. Getting distracted. Trying to go for both players at the same time. Lies and Slander. Still going. Still going. Not really getting any more kills there, Winmore. I figured he could be in for 2 or 3 from there, but ended up just picking up the 1 kill. Lies and Slander looks like he's trying to get positioned on him at the moment, though. He's trying to run up with the crossbow and get position. Not really sure about moving crossbow against SKS. Obviously, SKS is a sniper, but he's got 10 rounds in the chamber, and he can use it. He can just bang those rounds out if he wants to, which puts the crossbow guy at a hell of a disadvantage. He hasn't actually seen him. What the hell? They've run past each other. This is not first person. This is still third person. And they managed to totally miss each other there. Lies and Slander moved up to see if he could see Winmore. Didn't see anything. Natanium still down there with the crossbow. Lies and Slander moving up. Winmore. Yaki picks up another kill with the SKS. Going ham. Yaki, I think on 3 kills in this game. Yep, he is on 3 kills. Yaki is. Lies and Slander still there. Winmore. Looks like that's probably not going to resolve itself anytime soon. The C takes out Drayden. Finally, the seal will be saying, one for me. One for me. After so many meetings and fights with Drayden, he finally picks up one for himself after Drayden. Yeah, making Pollyanna his own there. Totally making it his own, doing what he wants to do. Having a little bit of a shooting alley exercise there. Nonsenio takes Unknown out with a crossbow shot. A lot of players around here. Imps with that SKS. SKS crossbow combo. SKS only got 10 rounds, so he hasn't got any mag upgrades for it. Still, not a bad option. SKS plays a little bit like an AR in a lot of situations, just with a little bit more recall than you would be hoping for. Cinzy chilling out by the bridge with the crossbows. He goes for the crossbow shot on the driving player. Doesn't get the crossbow shot on the driving player. Player in the car keeps going. Imps is going to get some chance. Is going to get a chance to shoot at this player. Winmore just gets taken out by Lies and Slander, who was up on top of the prison. Unknown stopping there. Not the best idea probably Unknown's ever had. Imps is moving up onto that ridge. If he gets up onto the ridge, he's going to be... Oh, he's going to take some shots, is he? Yep, one shot goes in Unknown. Two go in Unknown. One more shot. Unknown has been taken out by Imps. In the interim, Cinzy, who's just rocking that crossbow, coming in. He's making sure to slow down so he doesn't die on the motorbike like everyone likes to do in these games. At a slight disadvantage, Cinzy just got that crossbow. Cinzy pretty savage with the old... Oh, he's actually got the VSS as well. Ignore me. He does have a VSS on his shoulder, but preferring the crossbow. Imp's hearing more sounds again. He's going to get to take another player out. Unknown on the bike. Imp's actually gets a crossbow in the back from Cinzy. Wow. Nice shot. I know Imps was still, but nice shot from Cinzy into Imps' back there. Cinzy pulls out the VSS. VSS versus SKS. SKS only has the red dot. Cinzy probably has a bit of an advantage in terms of actual range and sighting. Imps trying to look for where he is. Quite low health. Is not healing up at the moment. Cinzy looking down on him. What's going to happen here? He's got him in third person. This is a normal third person game. Cinzy. Actually, because of the angle he's at, he's not seeing Imps. Because he's looking directly down, he doesn't actually see Imps with the third person. Imps has an option there. He is healing himself up. Both players are not entirely sure where the other player is. Both players are looking in the wrong direction at this point. They know each other are there. They know each other are there. They just don't know exactly where. Imp's moving up now. Will Cinzy see him? He's still looking in the wrong direction. He's not responding. Imp's getting up onto that hill. Looking directly at Cinzy, but does he see the helmet? Nope. Looking in the second floor windows. Cinzy moving around. He might see that helmet moving around, but again, he's only got that 2x. Oh, does he? Is it 2x? No, wait a minute. Does he have... Wait a minute. Am I getting the wrong thing? No, actually, tell a lie. Actually, sorry. Imps does have the 4x. Sorry, it was just looking like a red dot. Cinzy. Still looking around. Both players aware that there's another player there. Cinzy did pull off that pretty decent long-range crossbow shot. Didn't take Imps out, though. Voxic takes out Crazy Bean in the interim. Imp's still trying to move around. Moving around to the car where he killed that guy earlier. Not sure what he's doing. It looks like Cinzy's loosed a bolt. While we're saying that, Bricks is going past Imps. Actually manages to not take any damage while he moves past Imps there. 42 players left. Ring is now moving in again. Imps coming up on this 3-story building. Cinzy looses another bolt. See, that's how you say it properly. Looses a bolt. He looses a bolt. Am I still alive? No, I think I might be dead. Oh no, I am still alive. Good. Oh, another bolt in on Imps. Cinzy is doing some serious work. Imagine if he got himself a KAR here. Imps would have been dead all over. Doesn't matter what tier of helmet you wear, though, if you take a headshot from a crossbow. Luckily, he only took a mid-arm shot. Cinzy and Imps. I'm not really meaning to just hang out. Let's go look at myself. What's myself doing? Myself has the KAR. This is obviously not me, for anybody wondering. Yes. Well, okay. That's, I mean, you know, fine. Cinzy's got position on Imp here. Doesn't quite hit the shot, though. Not sure why he's favouring the crossbow so much over the VSS. Would at least be able to get a bit more consistent damage with the VSS, maybe. Obviously, a little bit harder with the VSS as it's, well, weaker. Couple of SKS shots come in, trying to trade Cinzi and Infsar. Just going to stick with this a minute because there isn't really much else actively happening right now with the amount of players we've got left on the ring. Imps and Cinzi, they're desperately positioning around each other. Another shot hits Imps. Not a really good shot though, but it is still another shot in. Another shot in and another one again. Cinzi doing some serious work there. Imps is really low. Is Cinzi going to follow it up? Is he going to try and push with the VSS on auto? No, he's not. He's quite happy just to stay there. The siege just picked up a kill in the interim. Cinzi quite happy just to hang out on this building. He's going to just chill. He knows he keeps getting the Imp with those crossbow bolts. Misses that one though. Imps is moving up. Oh, as he moves up, he takes some VSS shots. Is he going to reconsider? He was trying to push him with the SKS. Trying to use it as a sort of AR. But Cinzi pulls out the VSS. Nice move from Cinzi there to drop off. He's actually going to drop all the way down. Is he going to then come back up the stairs behind him? Yeah, he is, but Imps is wise to it. Jumps out the second floor window himself, I'm going to guess. Oh, there's so much maneuvering going on. Oh, there's so much maneuvering. We've gone up the house, we've gone down the house, we've gone in the house, we've gone out the house. Voxic in the interim takes out Trivector with the SKS. Voxic looks like he's in the middle of a situation here. Oh no, he's actually got in the car. He's okay. He's okay. Looks like he was in the middle of it. Cinzi actually finishes off Imps with the VSS, so... Sorry we didn't wait for the ending of that, guys, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. Stormix putting some shots onto Voxic, not really getting any damage on Voxic though. Voxic now knows where Stormix is, so is jumping off. Alex ST takes out the C. So the C picked up a kill and gets taken up by Alex ST. Let's have a look at Voxic. Voxic with that tier 3 chest, tier 2 helmet, tier 3 backpack, and then fully upgraded, looks like SKS, and then car on his back. Voxic in a very nice position. Pulls out the KAR. Only got 2 rounds in the chamber. I'm not sure if he's aware. Try to third person, have a look around, see if he can see a Stormix. He knows those shots came from a house. Stormix doing pretty much the same. Actually, no. Stormix is just chilling out in the bathroom. When you gotta go, I suppose. I don't even know what that noise was. That was a noise, though, but I have no idea what it was. So apologies about that. Boxer coming back for his car. Clever, sensible thing there. No point trying to push into a building in this situation. We have Unknown and Sean. Sean coming over the ridge there. Unknown with the crossbow. Oh, what a kill! Mid-air crossbowed. And then picks himself up. Oh, he's already got tier 3, but mid-air crossbow. That mid-air, made for the jumping SKS shots, got absolutely murdered in mid-air by the crossbow. I have no idea who Unknown is, so he will just go down as Unknown Hero number 4. Voxic moving in with the car then. Nonsenio seems to be taking damage. Ah, but then it's just on a bike, so that explains that. I actually don't know what that sound is right now, guys. I'm sorry. Try and close some stuff down. I actually don't know where that sound's coming from. Right, let me just shut a few things down to make sure there's nothing that I got open. Okay, right, fine. Nonsenio moves past Cinzi. Cinzi then still with that crossbow. Cinzi takes a shot at Nonsenio. Bit of a gamble there. Wasn't really ever going to get close with that shot, I'm afraid. A Stormix is now... I didn't need to bother because Nonsenio just killed himself on a bike. Again, we have the bike with its own set of kills in this game. Execute LOL, moving up on a Stormix. SKS versus SKS. A couple of SKS shots come in. Execute LOL, moving up. Interesting, he's been quite aggressive. The Stormix is quite happy to chill out in that bathroom. Execute LOL. He's got 2 choices in this situation. You've always got 2 choices. The person's either in the bathroom or he's in the back room. That's it. Those are the 2 options. He's either in the bathroom or the back room. Looks like Execute LOL is quite happy to know, thinking he's in there. I don't know what that fucking noise is. Sorry. I don't know what that noise is. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to work out where this noise is coming from. I have no idea right now. I hope you... I don't know if you're all hearing that noise as well, but... I'm just shutting down everything I can to try and stop the noise. I don't know where it's coming from. Sorry, guys. Sorry, we'll get back into it now. Voxic and Venezer right on these trees. Trading damage. KAR. Venezer taking damage from Dregger behind. Venezer is actually in a pinch situation. Voxic's pretty safe from Dregger, so it's just Venezer that's taking loads of damage. He doesn't even know where it's all coming in from, but Dregger picks up the kill there. Voxic would have seen that kill coming in. Voxic trying to get position on Dregger. Not really getting any position right now. I don't know why, but he's taking the choice to run out in the open there. He knows Dregger was there, but he's trying to run out in the open anyway. Drops down on his face. Trying to maneuver around. Not sure why he's trying to maneuver around. I thought he must be wanting loot, I guess, but it looked like he was fairly well geared with the SKS and car. Maybe he's looking for some scope or something. Going to move back now again. Dregger's going to take some more shots at him. Obviously got that upgraded SKS, taking a couple more shots. Not getting anything on Voxic though. So Voxic's able to just get quite nicely away there. Pulls out his car. It's now going to return some fire onto Dregger. Voxic only got 2 rounds in the chamber for his car. I'm not sure if he's aware or not. Dregger quite happy just to get around the corner there. Voxic then moving out. Oh, actually, as he moves out, he takes more shots. Oh, he takes one good headshot by the looks of it there. Dregor's hitting him. One more shot. Voxic is gone. One more shot, but I don't think Dregor's actually going to get the shot on Voxic. He isn't at all. No, he's not. Let's have a look at Voxic. Still got his helmet on, though, so it obviously wasn't a headshot, but it was one really big shot somewhere to his body. A Stormix then moving out. Yaki, I think, has another kill in the interim while we've been looking at this. A lot of unknowns coming in. I don't know who these unknowns are. I've got no way of telling you. I think I might have died at this point. It looks like I have. Rip me. Rip me. Okay, so Stormix is moving up. Selikia looses a crossbow bolt. Doesn't really get anything. I haven't got a map voting site open. Alright, thanks that, but I don't have the map voting site open. I don't know where the hell that sound's coming from. Stormix moving up with the SKS. Selikia has seen where Stormix is, but is quite happy to chill out of there. Stormix then moves into another building, so quite happy to chill out in the building. 2 players sharing a car there. Unknown killed unknown. Lots of unknowns killing unknowns, like most of tonight. Voxic coming up there with the car. Yes, we have teamers there, so I probably need to kick these guys. Network games can be kicked. And Sneakio can be kicked as well. Don't team in our games, guys. Don't team in our games. Don't do it. Even if they're fun games, don't team in them. Don't be douchebags. You'll get kicked. If we open our lobbies up and we do fun customs, or we do something like this, and you team, you will get kicked. That's all there is to it. Oh, sorry about that, everybody, but you know, it's the way it goes. Voxic getting himself 2 free kills there, though, because of that. You probably would have killed them anyway, but you know. But lots of unknowns. Got no real position. Triple. Got the upgraded SKS in that building. Infinite 7 moving up the hill. Looks like he's just got the crossbow. Yep, that's all he's got. Crossbow. Yaki putting some serious damage onto Voxic and taking him out, but it was a close fought thing. Yaki has got a serious amount of kills in this game. He's at 6 kills in this game. Still rocking that SKS. Has taken quite a bit of damage there, though. Still rocking that tier 3 helmet, tier 2 chest. Probably going to get himself up to a tier 3 chest this time, I would assume. Rick quite far back with the crossbow. Going to have to move. Yaki going to be quite happy to sit in that building. Dregor was doing some serious damage earlier on to Voxic, but didn't really pick up the kill. Selika is quite happy to stay in that building with the crossbow. Unknown in a car moving down. Cincy was caught out in the open, but he's got himself to a building now. Is he going to get his shots on Unknown? Nope. Just quite happy to let him go past. Doesn't really want to let himself be known where he is, I'm guessing. Unknown going to just look for position. Where can he jump out his car and be kind of safe and be able to get involved in this game? It's always a difficult point. He's actually jumping out right in front of Yaki. Does Yaki see him? Yaki was aware of where he is. Just moving up the hill. Got himself onto that tier 3 chest, like I said. Upgraded his chest from that last fight where he got the kill on Voxit. Unknown takes a lot of damage off Cincy. Cincy did push him. 8x. One nice shot comes in on Cincy from Yaki there. Cincy then ducking behind that tree, trying to heal himself up now. Yaki pushing the tree. Yaki pushing the tree as hard as he can. He has got the ring at his back. He's got a player behind him. He doesn't see the player behind him. Let's just get some perspective. Salika, Cincy and Yaki trade shots. Salika behind Yaki. It's a pretty easy kill for Salika. And it is. He takes him out. Yaki's behind him. Unfortunately, the blue ring catches up with him. This is sometimes why you have problems with solos. Cincy then. Quite low. Was patient though. Got the kill on Salikia. Salikia, who's basically saved Cincy's ass 2 minutes ago. Cincy then gets the kill on Salikia. Cincy has quite a way to go. Apparently, I am still alive, everybody. If everybody's wondering, I am still alive. Let's go, me. Oh, I even got a kill. Well done, me. I got a kill. Good job, me. Get the SKS kill. I'm doing really well. I'm playing and casting at the same time. Cinco died outside. We've got Beaver and Drager going at it with the SKS. Looks like we turned into SKS AR time now. Everyone's got SKSs, treating them like ARs. They're saying that we do have Unknown and Rick both in that building or around that complex with crossbows. Trying to maneuver around each other. Unknown just quite happy to stay in the top there, making push into him. Rick deciding to just get the hell out of there. Unknown looking out the window, going for a crossbow shot. Is he? Nope, not. Waiting. Keeping himself getting to the back window, trying for one now. Does get a crossbow bolt off. Doesn't get a kill with it. Rick then obviously is aware his car just got hit by a crossbow. Going upstairs, we're going to get building to building crossbow fights. Crossbow fights across the courtyard. Rick against hashtag unknown. I feel like I'm going to change my Steam name to hashtag unknown after this weekend. If it is JC's fault, blame JC. I've never seen that thing before. Rick in third person looking for a way in on unknown. Not sure he's going to get a way in on unknown. I don't really think he is. Cincy quite far away. I'm obviously still alive in the game. Hooray for me. Unknown has got himself out of the building. Looks like he's going to move around the building. Both these players have to move. They've got 15 seconds till they have to start thinking about going. Rick trying to get position. Unknown jumping in the car and is going to get out of there. Leaving Rick just to get in his own car and move out as well. Both players just going for the ring now. I have taken some damage. Oh dear. Full energy though. Going to heal myself up. Yeah, I've done really well. Cincy moving up into the open. Is he going to take any shots there? He is in the open. Bear in mind, he is right in the open now. If Jackal, playing on my account, looked through a window, he would see Cincy. And Cincy's pointing the other way. Just takes a few shots at Beaver Commander. Cincy moving up to this building. This could be bad. Oh, pushes out. Oh, I'm doing outstandingly well in this game that I'm not playing in. Jackal picking up another kill there on Cincy. Don't think he realizes though that the car has just pulled up behind him. I don't think he hasn't. No, he does realize. Walks out. He's probably going to get crossbowed here. Yep, takes a big crossbow. Returns some fire. Misses all of his shots. Car comes out. Car versus SKS at short range and dies to the car. Well done, Jackal. You did well. Top 10, Jackal. Well done. It was a very good effort. We all appreciate it. I'm giving you a little golf clap right now. Well done. Good job, Jackal. Well done. Top 10. Good stuff. That is XPULZ the Jackal, who is the owner of XPULZ, guys. And the guy who makes all this magical stuff happen every week. I just come and shout over the games. You got Unknown. Still rocking that crossbow. Triple Unknown. Banana Kids. No. Bananas Kids. Bananas Kids or banana. You know, some of you people have. I like the Unknown stuff because some of you people have terrible names. So maybe we should just call everyone Unknown every game. That would be much better. And then give me the names at the end of the game. Triple moving in. You got Unknown, 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 Rick, Banana Kids, and Triple. Triple? I'm gonna say Triple. I'm gonna say Triple. Shots coming in from Unknown at the red. Oh, we're gonna SKS Spam Fest, and Triple goes down to the SKS. So many SKS shots coming in. Rick trying to get a kill with that car. Almost gets Unknown. Doesn't quite get him. It's kind of exposed now though. Unknown's got him in his sights. Bananas Kids. Right on the edge of the ring there, trying to heal up. We have Unknown. I think an Unknown could potentially win this. Rick still trying to get the kill. Interesting choice with the car. Rick finally gets that car kill. Finds the guy out in the open. Car, particularly lethal weapon in the sniper's only game, apparently. Quite happy just to keep running around and driving around in that car. Make them work for it. Make them work for it, Rick. Make them work for it. Take some shots, though. Got Unknown, Unknown, and Unknown, and then Rick in a car. So it's either going to be an Unknown or Rick winning. That's basically it. So technically, Rick... Oh, he gets another kill with the car. Perseverance is everything in this game. Goes a little bit far outside the ring, takes a bit of damage. Rick is on many, many vehicular kills at this point. Unknown versus Unknown. Unknown goes down. Rick in his car versus Unknown now. Who's going to take the win? Unknown has 3 kills. Rick, I think, has 3 kills just from the car. SKS. Oh, is Rick going to... I think the car might have run out of gas. SKS hasn't reloaded it. Rick taking a couple of shots. Car's on fire. Unknown has that 20 clip SKS. It's going to kind of suck to push in with a... Oh, the car is going again. The car is going again. The car is taking damage. Is it going to blow? Are we going to get a car blowing up as the final kill? It's just... Oh, it seems to be... Not sure what Rick's doing. Rick might be choking here. He got so many kills, but now he might be choking. That car's going to explode right now. Goes for the crossbow. On the very edge, going for the crossbow. Takes a shot, misses with the crossbow. SKS versus crossbow now. I feel like Rick is probably going to lose to Unknown here. Takes a crossbow shot, though Unknown does. Rick moves around. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? He's just got the crossbow. He's determined to stay with the crossbow. Is he going to win with a crossbow? You either win with the crossbow or you die to an SKS. Well, either win with a crossbow or you live long enough to die to an SKS. Bonus points if you can tell me what that movie's from. So Rick crawling. He's on his belly. Both players have actually got themselves healed a little bit. Rick moving. He really likes the crossbow here. Determined to stick with it. Crossbows and cars are what Rick likes. Rick likes crossbows and Rick likes cars. He's trying to get an angle. This could take a while. I feel like Unknown just sort of has to whip out the SKS and go a little bit ham here. What is Rick gonna do? Oh, Rick's going to win apparently. Rick is actually going to win with a crossbow. Crossbow in a car is all you need in sniper mode. Special shout out to Yaki who picked up the 6 kills and Beaver Commando who picked up the 5 kills. And special shout out to myself, casting and picking up 3 kills at the same time. Well done, Jackal. Well done, Jackal. You did very well. A little pat on the head for you playing on my account. I think that's it for tonight, guys. The lobbies are clearly not fixing themselves. We'll have to come back next week and hope that the lobbies and the situations have resolved themselves. Thank you for those of you that did turn up. Thank you for those of you that signed up. Obviously, drop the channel a follow if you like what you've seen and you want to take part in more. Sometimes, because this is an early access game, there's very little we can do, guys. Sometimes things are just literally out of our control. So if you like what you've seen, drop the channel a follow. Get on Twitter, drop that a follow. Get to Discord, into chat, and yes, get onto Discord. All the PUBG stuff is done through Discord and Twitter. We have the XPULZ website as well where you can sign up for games. Keep an eye on that. There'll be more games next week. Stay tuned for any information about the games. We'll keep you up to date. And hopefully by next week the servers will have magically resolved themselves and will magically be a little bit better. But I have always been the Stifler, _Stifler on Twitter. No, on Twitch. At the Stifler TV on Twitter. And I will see you all hopefully see you all next week. And good night for now, and goodbye. He takes some damage, he gets Schaefer down, he's knocked out himself. Absolutely torn to shreds. Can they get in the ring? Product pulls Voxic out the ship. He's pushing back around, he's going to catch him out in the open and he's going to go down.
Playerunknown's Battlegrounds tournaments. Join us every Saturday. Proudly presented by